Hi guys, today's video, although I'm not sure yet what the title is, it's going to be all based around your self-concept, which yes, I have explained in previous videos that it's not the be-all end-all, it's not the answer to all your manifestations. However, it's always good to have, a strong self-concept foundation built up. You want to feel self-love, acceptance, appreciate yourself and feel confident. Everyone wants that, and you kind of need that to really have, continued success in life, because yes, you'll get your manifestations if you affirm for them, but really we also want to feel good in ourselves, for ourselves. So today's video is going to touch on basically being your best self, being, super confident, top of your game, treated like a queen, you feel like a queen or king. I'm probably going to use more female, statements and adjectives and nouns and stuff, just because obviously I'm a woman, so I'm speaking for myself, and most of my viewers are women, but you can always change it into words like, queen changes into king. Just, change up the wording a tiny bit, but the examples I'm going to give, a lot of them will be kind of unisex and gender neutral. So just to give you a heads up, if you are a guy watching this, a lot of my examples will use words more for women, but you can just interchange it with, a different word, like king, for example. So it's going to be all about self-confidence, self-love. So if you're interested in this topic, you would like me to do maybe more videos on this and just manifestation in general, then please do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And I also offer one-on-one coaching if you are interested in getting any extra help. All the information about what I offer is linked on my Instagram below, LOA Coaching, or you can just reach out to me, get in touch if you're interested, and let's get started. So I haven't actually pre-planned any notes for this video, so I'm kind of gonna freestyle it, and whatever comes to mind I'm going to talk about. First thing that I just thought of that I wanted to touch on is rampaging. So this is something I go over a lot with my clients as well when I feel like it's necessary, but you could consider doing a verbal rampage. When I want to say verbal rampage, just to clarify that it's like a spoken practice. So you can either do it looking in a mirror, which would be perfect for this topic of self-concept, or you can just walk around your room, your home, a park if you're on a walk and no one's around, wherever you feel comfortable talking out loud to yourself. And I think it's important for it to be a loud spoken word. Now, you want to get into a state of, and pick a time where you're either feeling really happy, really excited, really motivated, or really frustrated, angry, annoyed that something in the 3D hasn't worked out. And it doesn't even need to be something linked to your self-concept. It could be that something went wrong with your SP and you're just feeling really annoyed. This is the perfect time for you to boost your confidence, build yourself back up, put yourself back on the pedestal, and remind yourself that you're the priority, you're the best thing, you're the queen, you're the king. So basically, either it can be really angry, it doesn't have to be from a positive standpoint, or it can be really happy. Either way, you want to get into a really powerful, evocative state where you're evoking all these really powerful emotions, and then just go on a rampage of what I would recommend being your self-concept affirmations. So even if you just say, I'm a master at manifesting, build on from that and talk about how powerful you are, that no one has free will except you and your reality. You control everything and everyone, not in a dodgy way, in a manifestation way. So you can say that everyone has to conform to what you expect from them, that you're on the pedestal, you decide everything, you are so powerful. Just something like that, and just build on from that, whatever comes to your mind. Or it can be, if you're feeling insecure about your appearance, if you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, and you haven't seen the 3D results, go on a rampage about how you have the most perfect body, you achieve any goal you want in seconds, you're so beautiful and powerful and amazing, build up from that. It's very personalized, so I can't tell you, say XYZ and it will work. It has to be more what you want, what you feel you need in the moment. So because it's for self-concept, I'm only obviously going to give you examples for that, but it can be applied to anything. If you didn't get the promotion that you wanted, again, say how perfect you are. You're always the top candidate for anything. Your boss is practically begging for you to take the promotion, literally anything. It can be for any topic, and build on your self-concept from that, whether it's appearance, manifesting abilities, that you're always chosen and prioritized, how sexy and amazing you are, that you're just, men are drooling all over you. They're not literally, but they're drooling all over you because they want to take you out on a date and all this stuff. Exaggerate it, be like really like overconfident, just be to the point where you're just being completely arrogant, because you're just saying it to yourself and it's going to boost your self-confidence. It's like a psychological trick. It's going to trick your mind into starting to, and your mind and your emotions connecting together to help you just feel better in the moment. It's almost impossible to go on a verbal rampage and not start to feel better. I've done it so many times when I felt frustrated, disappointed. I've even been like crying, and then I start a rampage and it helps so much. Like even just a smidgen in the moment to start to feel like, oh my gosh, I could be so confident. You know, maybe this is true. Yes, I'm starting to feel beautiful, like whatever it is. So rampaging is super powerful. So hopefully that gave you guys an overview of how to initiate it, what kind of things you could say in it. And yeah, I do think it's a really powerful technique. And another practice that I do myself that I highly recommend, and I would actually say, one thing that I would recommend from Kim Velez, and she's a coach on YouTube as well, her guided meditations are amazing. I'm not, you know, I do make my own, but I do recommend hers because I have had success from her. So you can try out mine, and maybe if that tone doesn't work for you, that's fine. You don't have to watch mine. But Kim has had some great ones that I've used and seen results in my self-concept. So I think hers is called like Queen Goddess Meditation. If you just go on her channel, test it out. And I don't know if she has one for men, but there must be quite a few, you know, unisex, gender neutral, or male self-concept rampages too, and guided meditations. And it really does help. So get into a meditative state, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and then they will guide you through it in the videos. Like I guide my viewers through my meditations as well and help you relax. And I'm like, you know, describing about how this calming wave is washing over you. So yeah, it does help you get into the relaxed state so you can visualize better. Or if you don't want to use somebody else's, I also recommend making your own. This is always super powerful. So you can literally just write out on your laptop or phone or whatever, you know, the script for what you want to say and points you want to mention, the affirmations to include. And it can be for just one topic. If you're like, you know what, I'm really struggling with my SP or with my family, like my relationship with my family, and I want to be respected and treated a certain way, focus it all on that. List out affirmations of how you want to be treated, what you want to experience, how you feel as an individual, and how other people see you. That is literally what self-concept encompasses. So it can be anything. It can be, I'm always loved and chosen, SP can't take his or her eyes off me, I'm so magnetic and desirable, I'm super sexy, you know, anyone would be so lucky to have me as their partner. It can, you know, go on from anything, but you want it to be the main focus is on you. That's how you build up your self-concept, when it's all focused on how you feel, how you act, how other people see you. So try not to link it too much to other people's actions or, you know, building up another person. Try and make it focus on building yourself up, if that makes sense. I have used my own guided meditations and guided recordings where I just listen to my own voice, and sometimes it's just affirmations. There's no introduction. You can use whatever format you want for the recording, but I have seen really powerful results for myself. And it's just like a scientific fact, I think, that your subconscious mind responds better to your own voice because it's the most familiar voice to you. So if you're telling yourself, I am confident, I am beautiful, your subconscious mind is going to accept that more easily because it's like, this is my own voice telling me this. As I touched upon it when I was talking about rampaging, you can also do a little bit of mirror work, which, if I'm not mistaken, is simply kind of speaking to yourself and doing affirmations, a mental diet, whatever you want to refer to it as, in front of a mirror. So kind of looking at your reflection in the mirror and speaking to yourself directly. This can feel really uncomfortable and unnatural at first, but I highly recommend it to build up your level of comfort with speaking to yourself kindly, and also just kind of absorbing it a little better, because it's like you're looking at yourself, because we can never actually see ourselves or talk to ourselves. So the only opportunity is through a mirror, obviously a mirror reflection. So to actually look in your own eyes and say it, it can be really powerful. So I would highly recommend, you know, doing some of your affirmations, or even your rampage, your 5-minute rampage, looking in the mirror. Put your hands on your hips, you know, point at yourself, give some attitude, do whatever you want, like go all out. but really I would recommend trying it at least once because it could work amazingly for you. So those are the 3 practices I just wanted to kind of touch upon. It's something a little different, and of course your overall affirmations are super important as well. So you want to keep on top of your self-concept affirmations. If there's an area you're struggling in, if you feel like there's something you're really insecure about or struggling to accept and you feel like it's seeping into your relationships with SP, with other people, whoever, then I would recommend setting aside time every day to work on that. If you're just having a down moment, a down day, something's kind of hit at your confidence, try out one of these practices because it could work really, really well. And yeah, incorporate your own set affirmations. So it's actually a form of you just affirming, but you're using a fun new technique to do it. So yeah, hopefully this was inspirational, helpful in some way. Do leave comments below with your thoughts. Please do thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.